returns to Interlagos once again with the stage set for what promises to be another classic Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel famously clinched his third championship here in 2012, and just 4 years later, Max Verstappen treated us to one of the finest wet weather drives of all time. We're racing today then at Interlagos, a historic 2.7-mile circuit and one of the few anti-clockwise tracks on the calendar. 15 corners in total, 9 to the left and 6 to the right, with a technical middle section opening up to a flat-out Sector 3. That gives us our best passing opportunity down into Turn 1. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Carlos Sainz yesterday puts him in pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Norris, Perez, Max Verstappen and Russell, Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Gasly, Enzo Fittipaldi, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, Alex Albon and Latifi, Drugovich, Tsunoda, Robert Schwartzman and Guan Yu Zhou, Stroll, Samaya, Ocon and Jet. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. Ant, it's fantastic to have you with us here, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the run down into Turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown...
Okay, now stay alert for threats around you. concede that position or will receive a penalty. Okay, clear. Some information on Magnussen for you. Okay, they're out of this race. DRS is being enabled this lap. You can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Nice overtake. Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds. is open, so let's pop. On Samaya, they seem to have an issue. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Is 9.6 seconds. Okay, Enzo's coming in for his stop. forecast suggests the weather's going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Gap to the car ahead is 4.5. P10, you're currently in P10. It's Enzo ahead of you now. Now gap to the car in front is 4.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Latifi is behind you now, and the gap behind us is 2.3 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, so gap to the leader is 19.2 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Gap ahead is 4.5 seconds. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Really good stuff. front is 3.0 seconds. That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Okay, conditions are going to keep deteriorating for 10 minutes at least. Ahead. Okay, gap to the car ahead is 3.6 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, their tyres are 7 laps old. Time last lap was a 1:12.8. Okay, you're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap. Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Lap of the race. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. lap of fuel remaining. Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Looking at the podium, you can... Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Jet. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
So then, Ferrari have now moved out of sight and out of reach. It's another triumph for the Italian team as they claim the World Constructors' Championship. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again.